Hi, everyone. This is Kathy and Deirdre, and welcome to our live all signs tarot reading. So as you're jumping on, we are going to be going through the signs, and then I will timestamp them on YouTube later for all of you. So welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's new. We are live on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, all at the same time. So wherever you're finding us, jump in the comments and say hello and welcome everybody. So we're going to be going one sign at a time. We'll be doing love readings today, seeing what Spirit has for you all. And we're going to be going in this order. So keep this in mind. Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. So that's the order that we're going to be going in. Comment below. We're not taking personal readings. If we have time at the end,
we will at the end.
At the end, we'll grab a couple of people from the different platforms and
make sure to stay at the end if you want a personalized reading, and it can be about your love, your health, your wealth. But so then we're fair. We're going to start off with an all signs reading first, probably mostly focusing on love, but you never know. When we start channeling, anything can happen. And again, thanks. Now we have all the platforms running. So thank you, Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
We have Kathy MAMOLEN in the house over here. Say hi, Kathy.
Hi, Instagram. Hi,
and we have Facebook
hi,
and
YouTube.
And we have TikTok over here. This is Kathy MAMOLEN over in the
Deirdre
house.
Abrami.
Now we're over at Kathy's on Deirdre Abrami.
Hi, TikTok.
Hello, TikTok. So I swear to you, we're not going to sound like a bunch of loonies. So thank you again, everybody, for joining. Happy Friday. Woohoo!
We're going to do some love readings for the weekend. For the weekend.
Yes. What's nagging at you for the weekend?
What do you got going on? So we're going to start with Aries, and we take turns. We go one at a time, and then if either one of us want to add to the reading, we do that. Also, if something else kind of just came into us intuitively. So if you've never watched this before, welcome again, and make sure that you hit that like button.
She says you can't, no sound, darn it.
Okay, so we just, it says unmute. Hit that unmute.
Oh, that's why. Sorry, guys. Sorry, YouTube and Facebook.
Okay, so everybody can hear us, right? Now we got everything working. Okay. All right, so Aries, you're first. We're time stamping this. So let me grab my time stamp. And I'm going to be doing your reading, Aries. And then Taurus, you're going to be up next with Deirdre. So you're in the queue. And so Aries, this is for my Aries. Aries, you are on board. You are up. And we are going to see what Aries has for you. Spirit, I am here with all of my Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and any cross watcher. If anybody is wanting to hear a love message, this is for you, for my Aries. What is it that you need me to know? What is it that you need me to hear? I am listening for you now. Let's see what we have. I have a player. Oh boy. Do we have somebody that we're wondering? I'm going to get a couple other cards, but it did come into me initially. It's not, I don't know if they're necessarily a player. I'm just wondering if they're playing me, is how it's coming into me. I'm wondering if, is this person for real? Whoa, I got jumpers over here. Let's get some jumpers. I've got traditional values. Okay, so that could be you. I want somebody that's more traditional. I want to have more of a relationship. I want to have a healthy choice. I'm not just looking for a quick affair. I'm not looking for a hookup. Let's see what else we have. I have a roller coaster, my emotions. I have a feeling that this player is pretty hot. I have a feeling that this player is somebody that I'm attracted to, but I'm afraid that they're going to, I don't know, just it's a little bit of a short-term energy that they're going to just change their mind and want to, move on. So I'm a little bit afraid. So I'm just waiting for this person to kind of prove themselves that they actually want to be in a relationship. But right now, I just feel like it's hot and heavy, and I'm struggling with a little bit of, is this for real? Let's see what the cards are saying. I have a Queen of Swords. You're smart. Okay. You've got this. Making wise choices. You know, just remember the choice is always yours. You decide who you want in your energy and what's going to work for you and what's not. Okay. So let's see. The Queen of Cups. Absolutely. This just came into me as loving yourself first.
Oh my God, look. Body care, nature. These are all exactly what Kathy's saying.
Love yourself first. Love yourself first, Aries, because this person, there is a little bit of an energy of, you know, they could be playing the field still, or, I mean, are they sleeping around a lot of different people? I'm not going to say that, but they're keeping their options open, Spirit just said, and maybe that's not good enough for you. You want to be with somebody who doesn't need to keep their options open. I have a Knight of Cups. Now, the Knight of Cups, of course, is my romance. Now, you are more traditional. You want somebody who is going to romance you and take care of you and be there with you. So if you have more traditional values, I'm going to say this player might not be for you. So give it a chance. But if they're keeping their options open and they're not moving in the direction of, I only want to be with you, I'm going to say they're keeping their options open, and that's how it's coming into me. So be smart and be wise and love yourself first and choose what's going to be best for you. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. How beautiful. So do you have anything to add to Aries?
I was guided. I haven't broke this. This was my first official Oracle cards 21 years ago by Doreen Virtue. She doesn't make them anymore. You can get the counterfeit ones online. But anyway, it's healing with your angels. So Aries, what you need, your angels want you to know, is time to take back your own power and have freedom. Your intentions need to be really focused, Aries. Like, what are you really looking for? Don't let these other, nice word, turkey, I'm not going to swear on these platforms, control you. You decide who you're going to choose, Aries. And this goes for a lot of you, even though you're not an Aries. I feel like you needed to hear that. And your angels are just saying it's time to have emotional, physical, spiritual freedom. And that's what's going to free you up. Once you surrender, that's how you're going to attract a true love that is actually what you're looking for.
Awesome. Beautiful. All right, Taurus, you're up. Do we have a Taurus?
Any Tauruses in the house? Any Tauruses?
Taurus, it's your turn. So if you're Taurus, come forward in the chat so we can see you. Hi, some of my YouTube and Facebook friends. Hi, Playboy Bunny, Spiritual Awakening. Hi, Ebru. Hi, Willis. Hi, Kim, Michelle, Veronica.
We have Carol, Ashoff, PB, and we have Sarah. We have a couple of Sarahs. Brenda.
Rosemary, I can see. Heather. Hi, Heather, and TikTok.
Any Tauruses? Let us know.
Hi, Lynn.
Any Tauruses? Oop. All right, so what are we getting for Tauruses? I feel Taurus, psychically, I'm getting, have you met somebody new or a rekindling of an old? Because I'm hearing, I see Cupid. I see Cupid's arrow, pointing the arrows, sending love. Like, I feel you're actually, I have to say, I'm feeling only good right now. I really am getting a high vibe. I feel all of, past pain and obstacles are behind you now. And if you're still in a current toxic relationship, you're getting ready to bail out of that and you're going to meet somebody new. For those of you still holding on to the bad character, it's time to let go of that person, because once you do that, the right true love is going to come in, Taurus, unless you're looking at a Taurus, I should say. This new person is amazing. There's going to be a lot of physical attraction, which is nice, and spiritual attraction. And I feel very early on, you guys are going to go, wait, are you going to go to Italy maybe? That looks like Venice over there. Doesn't have to be, but I feel that once you guys feel comfortable enough to travel together, you guys are going to do that. Perhaps you are in the middle of a divorce and you have young children, or they do, that you still have to care for. So I know there's a lot of juggling going on, Taurus. Unless you want to have children, then they're in alignment to also have children. Now, for those of you that you live at a distance, you're in a separation right now, but you're going to have a reconnection. I do get that really strong. I don't get this card is anything bad. I just keep seeing Cupid. I mean, I really just feel Cupid's in the air. And if you're kind of like hesitant, like, is this person authentic? Yes, the answer is yes. Their angels and spirit guides are saying, open your heart and really be open to receiving the highest level of love. But guess what? Guess who you have to love first? Yep, yourself. If you can't, and that goes because I read so many people privately that when I'm channeling that person's higher self to find out how they're feeling about the person I'm reading, 99% of the time, if the person is not showing or feeling love towards you, it's because they're not capable. If you can't love yourself, how are you going to love somebody else, right? Guess what? I'm not, this is a general psychic reading, but for a lot of you, I see engagement. This relationship is going to a higher level of commitment. Tauruses, and hey, just because you're not a Taurus, this might resonate with you. Let us know in the comments section if any of this is resonating, I should say. And if you're not, if you just met them like really new, then I would say that your relationship is definitely going to a higher level of commitment, at least. I mean, I see you going to a store, picking out a wedding gown, going with family. So, I mean, this is going to be pretty serious. Trust. You have to start trusting that your angels, that you can trust yourself, that this person is trustworthy. Forget the past. Don't blame this person for all the mishaps with all the X's and the O's as a joke. We do that a lot, don't we, as humans? We're just because a lot, especially if you went through a cycle. I know this is a general reading for most of you. Well, for all of you, I should say, is let down your guard. Don't blame this current person for all the mishaps that happens in the past, okay? Really try, go in it and love yourself so much. Know that you are the prize. You are the prize. And, well, they said release the X. Hello? You have to because you're going to sabotage this beautiful relationship that I see. If you haven't met the person yet and you're like, Deirdre, I've been single for how long? You let go of this person or people from the past, the new person's coming in. The person you've been really looking for. Let me get a time frame. And thanks to Kathy, she gifted me these cards. Thank you, Kathy.
I forgot. Yeah.
All right. So when is this, for those of you who haven't met that person yet, when can we expect this person to come in? All right. It could be, and the number 11, by the way, okay, which is manifestation. It does say next spring, but that's for those of you currently maybe trying to get out of a relationship. Could be summertime. So for a lot of you, it might not be till next year, but it's all worth it because these are good numbers. 11, if you've never seen, have you seen 1111 anywhere? Those are quick messages from your angels and spirit guides that whatever you're thinking, you are manifesting right now, which is love. Okay. So thank you so much, Tauruses.
I had a couple of things that came into me for Tauruses that that Spirit wanted to share with me for the Taurus. So the first thing that they shared with me is that you're climbing over some kind of hurdle right now. That the hurdle that you have in front of you, an obstacle or hurdle, that you're going to get over this hurdle. You're going to be on the other side. So that was the first thing that came into me. The second thing that came into me is that this is some kind of soul path journey for you and your person. When Deirdre was talking about this person, I could feel it in my soul. I could feel that this was somebody that is meant to be in your life, is how it came into me. And I did have a couple of initials. I asked Spirit for a couple of clues. I'm sorry. When I jump, it means that Spirit's talking to me. So if you've never watched me before and you see me jump, it feels like when you get like an electrical shock. So I am sorry I jumped, everybody. But I did ask.
She's an empath.
She
channels through feelings.
A little bit of everything. I did get some letters. Okay. Taurus, I have the letter J, S, D, and B. So that could have some meaning to someone. So how awesome. So Taurus, you had a beautiful reading. And let's go to Gemini. Gemini, you are next. Let me grab your timestamp. And I will timestamp these for my YouTube channel. So Gemini, this is your turn. So we're going to do this just so we know it's the beginning of the reading, everybody.
Copying from hers.
Okay, so Spirit, I'm here with anybody that is a Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and any cross watchers. Welcome to watch and listen. And what messages do you have today for my Gemini? I am listening for you now. What is it that you need me to hear? Synchronicity. Okay, so I always like that feeling of serendipity, synchronicity. Just a reminder that there's no coincidences for those of you that believe that we have so much in common, Spirit just said. So we've got a connection coming into our life. Just remember with my readings, if it hasn't come into your life, use it to manifest. We're always on the same page. It's crazy.
Look, it says signs.
Look for the signs, look for the synchronicities, okay? Use these readings to manifest the love that you are worthy and deserving of, or to confirm a love that has come into your life. So synchronicities, signs, like Deirdre just said, temptation, think carefully about somebody. Are we just tempted? Do we want to just jump in, or do we want to take our time? Do we want to see what we're getting into? And I have, this is intense. So I've got somebody's energy that's coming in, and it's a little bit, I don't want to say scary, but it has some highs and lows. It has some, I get super excited when I hear from them, but then when I don't hear from them for a couple of days, I just ask Spirit if they're ghosting. They're not necessarily ghosting, but there's not as consistent as I would like. I would like this person to be more consistent, because when they're not consistent, my emotions just drop. I haven't heard from my person. Are they still interested? Do they still want to be in this connection? So we need more consistency for this particular connection. King of Pentacles is coming into me as excuses that this person's using. I'm really busy at work. I'm sorry I didn't call you. My day got away from me. I'm really tired from work. I can't see you. So yes, people work hard, but if they want to be in a relationship, they've got to put some energy and effort into the relationship. And if this is how they're treating the relationship in the beginning, I can guarantee you that if down the road, you're going to get no attention whatsoever. And this person is going to be completely focused on their work. So be careful with that. I have a moon. So here comes some fears, a little bit of the illusion of, I thought this was going to be the one. I thought this was the person who'd be perfect for me, because there was that high. There was that initial kind of launch of the relationship, and it felt good. But now they're using the word weary, okay? That I'm a little bit weary of this connection. So keep your eyes open, listen to what they're saying, see how they're treating you. I'd like for them to be treating you with more attention, is how it's coming into me, Gemini. Just remember, Spirit said that you deserve to come first. And that if somebody's putting you second on their list or second priority, it's going to make you feel like you're not that important. And Spirit's saying you deserve to have somebody that treats you special and amazing, and that you do come first. So I do feel like that. Yeah, they're saying move on. Some of you may say, you know what, this person isn't consistent enough. This person is, breadcrumbing would be the best way to say it, that, they come around and stay in your life just enough to keep you going, so that when they do want to see you, that you're available to them. But I just feel that they're not locking in. The person who wants to be in your life and wants a commitment is always coming forward. Okay, they're always putting energy and time into you. So my Geminis, I'm going to say, be careful with this particular energy today. I have bottom of the deck. I have a 6 of Wands. So, He is again, it came into me as a performance. He's really good when he wants to be really good. So that's why it's confusing. But then there's days that you just don't hear from them and you go, I haven't heard from you. So it's hard. It's like a heartache thing for me today. So my Geminis, I want you to be crystal clear what it is that you want. And I want to thank Spirit for these messages. And do you have anything to add?
And it was so interesting because when Kathy was talking, I was picking up cards to confirm everything she got when you said, very toxic person, they're a player. And then I got about the fear when you talked about this just is not making you feel good at all. You're at a crossroads right now, Gemini, with this person. And you know what's a shame because they came in so strong in the beginning. You guys did talk about, I feel, getting a home together, getting married and sharing finances. But lately their behavior is they're not aligning up what they say versus what they do. And your intuition is screaming, this is not your person. I feel that they've already turned their back on you. And if they haven't physically, they did energetically. And I feel they're facing somebody else now. So just a cautionary, you listen to your intuition, watch the signs. That's the major things. You're getting the signs this person is, let's just say, entertaining somebody else at this moment.
Okay.
So thank you.
So we're going to go into Cancer. Cancer is next.
Cancer for all the parties. I'm just going to type in Cancer real quick here. If I spelled it right, I did. We're going to spell Cancer. Okay. Oopsie. Did it. I'll move it again.
Good job.
Okay. All right. So we're on Cancer, whether you're a Cancer or you're, did you see that jumper? Or you're dating a Cancer, curious about a Cancer. Ooh, Cancer. I feel you may be single now, Cancer, and that you're getting ready to go on a trip. And I feel you're really in healing mode right now. I feel you're single and loving it, to be honest.
I have to show you. I have to show you what I wrote down. So I'm channeling while she's talking. She says, you're healing right now. And I wrote down heartache.
See, we're channeling from the same, our posse, I'm calling it. The angels, spirit guides, our loved ones.
I could physically feel a heartache. Because
you're an empath. She channels her feelings. So yeah. So anyway, we're both on the same page. So good for you. You're taking a little time out right now to heal. I do feel that you're getting ready to go on a really nice trip, whether even if it's by yourself or you're being nagged to go on a trip, do it. And I would just recommend going by yourself. I read a woman the other day that's because she's like, well, who am I going to go away with? I want to go away. I said, how about yourself? Do like an eat, pray, and love. Doesn't that sound fabulous, Cancer? I feel that you're kind of mourning over an ex-person. And this person left you in the dust because they thought the grass was greener. Just saying, the shiny new thing syndrome is what I call it. And now, to make a little interesting, I feel you have a secret crush coming around. Now, if this person has made themselves known yet, they could be a neighbor. I'm hearing a colleague. Maybe you work for yourself and you work with other people, but somebody is admiring you. Or maybe while you're traveling, this person will start to, you'll meet somebody while you're traveling, but you definitely have somebody coming in. And they feel European, by the way. Not for everybody. This is a general reading. But again, I feel right now, currently, at this moment, if you're not, you need to do like an eat, pray, and love right now, Cancer. It's time. You're just shedding, you're rejuvenating your energies. You're going through a metamorphosis, just like this butterfly, because you knew that you didn't want to have a repeat of the past. Perhaps in the past, maybe you're detoxing right now. Maybe before you overindulged in alcohol, drugs, whatever floats your boat. And I just feel like you're putting those toxic behaviors all behind you. And let's just say somebody is coming in. Somebody is coming in. I'm hearing in the next 4 to 6 weeks, by the way, guys. If you're open to it and you're single and ready to mingle, or you're getting ready. I mean, I keep seeing psychically the next 4 to, and the romance. I mean, I'm telling you, this is going to be mutual. Good for you. Finally, no more chasing. You're going to fall in love very quickly. The both of you are. It's not going to be just you or not just them. It's the both of you. But for those of you like, when, they are saying divine timing. And because there's so many of you out there watching us, everybody has different timing. Did you do the work? Are they doing their work? It takes 2 to tango here, guys. Anything else for Cancer? I'll tell you, that last person, they were a jerk. I'm just going to say it. My language is being polite. Okay. They were an ass. All right. I think I'm allowed to hopefully say that word on these platforms, but they were an ass. And so guess what? Your angels and guides said, I'm going to show you what they showed me. Nope. They grabbed them and threw them out the door. That's why they ghosted you suddenly. That was divine intervention. I'm telling you right now, because they know that that person was screwing up with your purpose, and they had to grab them and push them away. Yep. And now they made the path for you, which that's why a lot of you have been single for a little while. They had to clear the path for you to bring you this beautiful, healthy relationship that you've been desiring. No more being second best. No, this person is putting you first. The heartbreak is done. It's done. It's all behind you. And this person that you're going to meet, I'm telling you, I keep hearing travel, even if it's like going to the beach for the day. I don't know. Hey, I live in Florida, so I could say the beach or the mountains or whatever. It doesn't have to be, you have to get on a plane to be traveling. But I'm telling you, you don't even have to do anything except for show up. So if you get nagged to book a plane ticket, go book it. If you get nagged to go to the local market, go do it. Okay. So anyway, anything else? And this is going to turn into marriage. I'm telling you. Hey, it could be a concert too. Could be a concert just for some of you. Okay. It's going to lead to marriage. It is. I'm telling you, by the end of the summer, you're going to be with this person. No more players. Thank you, Cancer. What do you want to add there, Kathy?
I had some things coming into me. I was laughing out loud to myself because one, we had that heartache energy, the healing energy right in the beginning. The next thing that I received was your past is thinking of you and that you're the one that got away. And Deirdre had said your past is like trying to, come back. And I was writing it as she was saying it. So that was awesome. I do have a timeline. I received a timeline. I received end of August heading into September. I got like the first of the month feeling very, very strongly, whether it's August 1st or September 1st. I'm really excited about this connection. It's the first time in a long time that you're actually excited about the person that you've met, Cancer. So I'm really happy about that. And I did ask Spirit for some letters, and the letters I received was a V, I received a C, I received an S, and I received a D-A, like Daniel, David.
Like Deirdre Abrami.
D-A, but D-A. The sound came into me as like D-A. So, so that could be the start of a first name or a last name. But so that's what I got for Cancer. So awesome. So Leo, you are up next. Leo is in the house. Let me grab my timestamp. And how beautiful. So Leo, it is your turn today, and we're going to see what Spirit has for you for love and see what Spirit wants to share with you today. Spirit, I'm here with my Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and any cross watcher. I ask that you guide me today. I ask that you share with me any loving messages meant for my Leos today. What is it that you need me to hear? I am listening for you now. I have an ex-lover, okay, but I just felt like I was going to pull my hair out. Like this ex just makes me feel like I want to pull my hair out. They could be a thorn in your side. They could be somebody that you share a child with still, and you have to raise a child with this person, and they're always kind of like a thorn in my side. I have spying, okay, so this ex is keeping an eye on you, all right? I don't think you want anything to do with this ex, but I feel like they're always kind of interested in your business. Like they want to know what you're doing or who you're with or something like that. And this could
be the person in question. Your ex could be the Leo, by the way.
I have a walking away. Just continue to walk away from that energy. I feel like you have made up your mind. You're headed in a different direction. Spirit just said they have something better for you. That relationship was very toxic. So for whatever reason, there's a lot of feelings around this person lately. Maybe they just have resurfaced, or there has been some anxiety around this particular person lately. But keep walking, they said. Keep walking away. Keep pushing this energy away. Let's see what the cards are saying. I have a 7 of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you've been lied to again. You know, maybe this energy tried to come back one more time, and you gave them the benefit of the doubt, and they just proved you kind of right again. You know, they just lied again. You know, like I feel like I want to say how foolish of me to give them another chance, and then they did it again. So there's something going on with stop the cycle, stop the hurt, stop the pain, something along those lines. I have a Knight of Wands. So we have some energy charging towards you. I have some loving energy charging towards you, some passionate energy charging towards you. I feel like it's a completely separate person, Leo. So this is something different. I have a Page, new feelings, Page of Cups, and a Star. This is more along the lines of what you've been hoping and wishing for. Okay. This is somebody who Spirit says isn't going to hurt you, isn't toxic. They just said isn't going to push you away. So you must have had a relationship that person just always pushed you away, and then you felt like you were supposed to chase them, and it was a game of, you know, I feel like their ego was always in play. Like, I need you to chase me. I need you to chase me to kind of pump up my ego. So keep walking away from that energy that doesn't serve you. You've got new love, new passion coming towards you. We want to be open to that. Yeah, here's the moving on. Spirit's saying just keep focusing on what's on the other side. So we want to stay in this Page energy, this newness. And it was almost like I've got a crush on you. I'm interested in you. Let's see where it goes. It's definitely brand new energy. So we don't even know where we're headed. But 3 of Swords, they're saying enough with the person who has broken your heart. And I feel like this person has done it more than once. Okay. What's that saying? You know, if I do it once, and then shame on me if I do it twice. Or whatever that saying is, you know, like enough is enough. The cycle is ending. So that's how, my Leos, you are focused on this kind of new crush that's in front of you. I want you to just enjoy it, Spirit just said, and get to know it. And don't worry about what anybody else is thinking or feeling. It's none of their business what's going on in your life. So Leo, take back your power and just move forward. And I feel like I want to say roar, like, you know, just be that lion and roar, you know, just go out there and be yourself and have some fun and meet some new people, because Spirit's ready to put this new person in front of you. I want to thank Spirit for this reading.
Just to add, very similar. That's what I love about working with Kathy. We piggyback each other. I feel you've pretty much blocked this person, your ex. They keep trying to control you. Feels like more like an ex-husband or somebody like a husband energy that tries to control you with money, maybe the children, family, friends, what have you. Get a lot of control over them. And your angels and guides are saying it's up to you to really cut the cord from your ex so you can move on. And some suggestions is if you're drinking a lot, to kind of, you know, they said to really start healing toxic lifestyle. I feel maybe you did some things that you feel ashamed about, whether you got too drunk at a bar or, you know, you said the inappropriate things. But they're just saying it's time to change these bad habits and clear up your energy, because otherwise you're going to keep mirroring people that are doing the same thing, that are kind of at a lower vibration. They keep bringing it back to you. It's time to clean up your house. And I don't mean physically, even if you have a cleaning person, it's more about clearing your energy. Like I would 1000% recommend starting to, cleanse your own energy. A quick way to do it is, I was looking to see if Kathy had any handy, but some sage, clearing your energy, some aromatherapies are lovely. Take a salt bath. There's many, go do some yoga, go get some Reiki energy healing. And once you do that, once you clear your energy, because this looks like your aura to me, you're going to clear up all your energy, and then you're finally going to embrace singlehood. And you're finally, instead of even though you're physically single, I just see you like you and your ex are just up each other's, like, this is your ex, my way or the highway. That's the energy, whether male, female, doesn't matter, but that's the vibe, which is not healthy for you. So by taking your power back, really doing you, then you're going to clear your energy. That's what I see. So your aura is nice and bright. Then you're going to meet somebody special. And that's going to turn into a committed monogamous relationship at the minimum. I even see this person, like according to this picture, is proposing marriage and love. And I'm going to leave it at there because you already did that.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Thank you.
Virgos. I want all my Virgos to come up.
Virgo in the house. Virgo's in the house. Any Virgos, earth signs out there?
Any Virgos? There's Ibra's a Virgo.
And
who else is a Virgo?
Oh, did that go?
Let's see who's
Virgo,
a Virgo.
Virgo.
From TikTok, from Paris with Love.
We got some Virgos. We didn't get to Pisces yet. Don't worry. We're going in the order from Aries.
Yeah, Libra is going to be up next. So this is Virgo.
It said Aries. We did Aries already. We will actually, I can't do Instagram or TikTok, but it'll definitely be on both of our YouTube and Facebook, the replay. All right. So I'm still tapping into Leo here. I got to do Virgo now. Wow. A lot of Virgos out there. Yeah. I'll tell you right now, I'm getting the energy from you guys. I feel Virgo. Are you in the fork in the road? It feels like you don't know if you should go right, go left. I feel you, a lot of you that were married going through divorce or getting ready to go through divorce. I feel like you're trying to prioritize your children as number one right now. It just felt like, excuse my language, was like a shit show. Whoever your ex is, maybe they're a fire sign. See the fire in here, which is Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. I don't know if Virgo, you're dealing with a fire sign. I feel like you finally, I feel like you hit rock bottom. It doesn't have to be financially, maybe just spiritually, mentally, and it could be financially. This person just tapped you out. But now I feel like you're finally getting spiritual again. For those of you who are religious, you're going to church, synagogue, what have you. Maybe you're just finally becoming more mindful, doing yoga, meditation, because it got to be that bad. Like you felt like you hit your rock bottom. And you're just having your awakening now. You're finally tapping into your true self now, connecting with your higher self, your angels. For those of you, there's a lot of free resources out there. Also, Kathy and I offer private readings. You can go to my website at DeirdreAbrami.com, go to Kathy's website at KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com. We offer private one-on-ones, but if money is tight for you, there's a lot of free resources out there too to help you. You have to continue, if you haven't already, continue the path. They're saying the same thing I just said, meditating, have more faith. You're going to start to see synchronicities. That's how you know you're in proper alignment. You're going to see 111, 1111, see feathers out of nowhere, maybe see coins out of nowhere, pennies. That's how you know that your angel, spirit guides, and deceased loved ones are still around you, protecting you each and every day. I know this last person left you hanging. They're an idiot, okay? We all know that. And they wanted to even come back for more. If you're wondering if it's done, I hope for most of you it is. Unfortunately, I think they're still holding on to you, their ex. But you got to walk away. They're not your person. Definitely time to heal. It says self-love is super important to get you out of this rut that you're feeling right now. Oh, what an ass. I'm sorry. This person is such an ass. And this is not going to, please only take what resonates, leave the rest. You might hear that they got somebody pregnant. They're an ass. Or hopefully you're not pregnant. If you're fooling around somebody you don't want to be pregnant with, you better protect yourself. I just get, this person's a thug. You're going to get bad news. And it's around children, pregnancy, or something they did or something they said about you. Just giving you a heads up on that. Anything else for our Virgos before we close? Yeah, you probably are going to hear they got some idiot Jezebel, which is somebody, let's just say, keep it PG. You don't want to take home to mom. They probably got somebody pregnant, like, you know, somebody they pay for. We're going to say, again, keep this PG. You just see their true colors. So once you get this news, it might break your heart, but guess what? That was divine intervention. All right, Virgo. I'm sure Kathy has some things to answer.
I had a couple things. As soon as Deirdre says, like, she said, this is not it, I was writing that you want more. And I'm laughing because it's like she's saying it out loud. I'm hearing it from my spirit guides.
Because they're here between us.
And I'm writing going, no way, no way. So what you have is not enough is how it came into me. That what you have today is not enough for you. And you could be just saying, this isn't working for whatever reason, okay? They're saying that you're looking in the wrong direction for what it is that you are searching for. The person that you are searching for, you're looking in the wrong places for, okay? They have this person, and I asked where, I did feel more of a social media, whether it's a dating app or social media or something like that, that you're gonna be maybe introduced to this person. I had a couple of numbers that came in. I asked for some evidence. I've got the number 14 and I have the number 27. So those could be ages, they could be birthday months, they could have meaning for, you know, the number of your street. I don't know. I did have some letters. I asked for some letters. I have the letter A, I have the letter M, I have the letter W, I have a T, and I have an O coming in. And the biggest thing that they said about this particular connection, which may make you see it as this may be the one, is there's a age difference, that there's more of an age difference than what you normally have in a relationship. So it might make you question this particular connection, but they just said to me now, but it will work. So the age difference doesn't matter, but to you, maybe you never dated anybody that much older or younger. And, but Spirit's saying it's not going to matter. So we're not going to worry about it, but it might be enough of a sign for you to realize that this is the person they're talking about. So let's go into Libras. Libras, who's Libra? It's your turn.
Woohoo.
Let me get that.
We're on Libra.
We're on Libras today. It is your turn. So let me just put this up here so everybody knows we're on Libra. Libra, 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 Libra in the house. Libra in the house, or your person could be a Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or your a cross watcher for anybody. Spirit, I'm here with my Libras. If you can please share with me any messages of love. What is it that you want me to hear? What is it that you want me to feel? I am listening for you now. Let's see what we have. I have somebody's ready to contact you. Is there somebody, I'm going to put this as a no contact because it came into me as I haven't heard from this person, and I half expected to be hearing from this person, but they're playing games, they're playing mind games. It was very much a feeling of, you know, I'll call you when I'm good and ready, unfortunately. So I do feel like this is a no contact situation where somebody's actually getting ready to reach out. Now, you may hear from them this weekend. They may be ready to talk. Spirit just said, we broke up, we had a breakup, we've had a kind of falling out. I haven't heard from this person. So this is definitely a no contact for my Libra, for me. I have avoiding talking to you, avoiding just a face-to-face energy. Like I might be able to handle texting you back and forth, but I'm not ready to see you face-to-face. I can't look in your eyes, Spirit just said, because I'll see the hurt. I'll see the, how much I hurt you, or you'll be able to see, they just said you'll be able to see right through me. So your person knows that they can't get away with whatever they're trying to get away with, or whatever they think they're trying to get away with. And I feel chained to this person. Now, this is coming into me as you feel like you're left in limbo, that you don't. She's got a card that says left you hanging. So you feel like you've been left in limbo, and it is a sense of, I can't move on with my life until I know what this person wants or what's going to happen with us. Like, you can't start dating somebody else. You're really feeling like you're in limbo. You're not stuck. Just remember, your energy is always moving. So you can always decide at any point that you're ready to move on, and you're not going to wait for anybody. But I have a Queen of Pentacles. So I'm going to say work on your own sense of independence. Okay. Take this time to say, with or without this person, I can support myself. I have a great job. I'm building my life. I don't need to have this person in my life, so that you don't feel like this person is holding you hostage emotionally. So that is really, really important. And I have a Knight of Pentacles. So yeah, they want you to focus on moving ahead in another area of your life. They want you to kind of, buckle down on your work, get focused on your work, build your business if you own a business, like whatever it is that's important to you, because this person is spinning your wheels. And I feel like it's definitely playing some, I want to say the letter F, mind games. Okay. And
it's not friendly.
Yeah. I just feel like they are just saying, I'll get back to you when I'm good and ready. And what are you waiting? Spirit just said, what are you waiting for? Okay. So you're in limbo. I don't want you to be in limbo. There's no reason for that. I have a Page of Wands. Now, maybe this person you have a spark for if they come back. Maybe you'll have that feeling of, we can try again, or I want to try again. Sometimes you have to almost exhaust a relationship and try one more time until you are done. Okay. But I have a feeling you're not quite done with this person. Maybe there's some unfinished business. Maybe you want to hear what they have to say, but it did come into me as they're ready to call. So we're ready. They're on the fence to call. It could be any day now. It could be this weekend even. So I'm going to go with that for now. Yeah, I have an Ace of Swords at the bottom of my deck. So they're ready to start to talk about the truth. They're ready to talk about their true feelings. So what do you have for Libra today?
I'm going to just add to what Kathy had already said. Sorry, Instagram. I was getting a call. It bumped you guys off for a second. Same idea. Like, they left you hanging, and it just made you feel unworthy. It made you just not feel good about yourself. The way they handle their communication skills is terrible. Let me just say. And I get they're a very stubborn, egotistical person. That picture says all. And if you're dealing with a female, it doesn't matter what gender this person is. I just feel that you've been getting the repetitive signs from your angels. It's time to work on you and keep on going. That this is not your person. This person doesn't make you happy. It makes you all in your head. They said, get a reading. We have good marketers.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Talk to some friends.
Trickster. They're not your person. It's time for you to live in the moment. This person just made you feel like crap. I'm covering up the swear word, but and you felt very trapped with them. It's time to let them go. And I will add, lastly, the reason why you can't seem to shed them is because you guys are twin flames, and twin flames is here for a season, not a lifetime. And what happens with twin flame relationships, the passion is so insane. You don't even know why. They're not even your usual type, but this is addiction that both parties equally get involved in. But the good news is the reason why you guys get together is because it's to help you elevate, both of you, your mind, your body, and spirit. And usually they push us to get back on our path to fulfilling our purpose. So anyway, that's why you feel trapped.
Okay.
Thank you again, Libra.
Scorpios, you're up. Scorpio, It is your turn.
We are Scorpios. We have our, spelling it right, Scorpios. Okay. I'm going to type it over here too, Scorpio. All right. So Scorpio, let me get rid of Libra so I don't pick up on them. Oh, Scorpio. I'm not saying this is everybody, but psychically they're saying my way or the highway. I feel like you're up to here with somebody. You're taking your power back, Scorpio. I'm getting fed up, Scorpio. Whoever's watching here, again, please only take what resonates and leave the rest. But I get you're finally just tapped out with this person. Whoever tried to control you, play games with you, Scorpio. I feel like, yeah, okay. If you're getting signs from heaven to sage your place, do it. Okay. You need to go do that. You know, it says true colors, but again, with your aura today, you need to, it's funny, Scorpio, you need to cleanse your aura because somebody's very, very, and they want me to use the word very a couple of times, very, very toxic around you. I feel they involved you in a third party, and this person was nothing like you. This deck is called Jezebel, which I always say is somebody you don't bring home to mama, okay? Whether it's guy or girl, but trust me, not anybody, they probably met them out somewhere. Your ex has a sex addiction, unfortunately. I don't know if you're aware of this or not, but they just constantly putting you in third parties. I would be very cautious of what diseases that this person has. And if you've had the conversation of committed monogamous relationship, I think they kind of forgot to tell you that they are not being faithful. You need to have your own awakening. There was a lot of illusions around this relationship. I think I keep getting they're very charming. So that's, it's hard when somebody is good looking, charming, you want to believe them because you're the healer, you're the empath. Maybe you have a child with this person or they promise to have children with you. And this person just keeps you in your head water sign, Scorpio. They're hot 1 minute, cold the next, hot and cold, hot and cold. That'll drive anybody crazy. Okay. Lastly, Scorpio, time to make a wish. Really, what do you want? What kind of person are you looking for? This person is not your person. There are somebody here, I'm not a medium, but they said they're a hoe. That's like an old-fashioned word, right? A hoe, somebody who, put you in third parties. That person, if you needed the sign, you're getting it right now, Scorpio. Or if your person's a Scorpio. Time to make a wish. What do you really want? You have a genie, Cupid, right here, right now. Close your eyes. Take a second right now. And this doesn't just apply to Scorpios. Close your eyes right now and make a wish. Ask Cupid to bring you exactly what you want. If looks are important, visualize what they look like. If money is important, visualize money. Spirituality is important, visualize that. And so on and so forth. Because your wish is coming true right now. And for those of you that want to win the lottery, go run off to the gas station right now and go play. And give us the numbers, by the way. Okay, so what do you want to add there?
I had some things come into me. The first thing that came into me, Scorpios, was they shared with me they wanted you to have fun. They wanted you to go back and have fun. So that goes with Deirdre's make a wish. If making a wish is I just want to have a normal life and I just want to have a happy life, then that was the first thing they shared with me. The second thing that came into me is I had all this movement around me for somebody that is listening to these readings right now. It was packing boxes. It was physically moving. It was changing an address. It was starting over, they just said now looking forward to the move because the move is going to give you like new energy and an opportunity to make a big change in your life. So it's almost like a, how do I say this? Bittersweet would be the best way to say it. I'm sad that I'm moving. I'm ending this chapter of my life, but I'm also really looking forward to what's next, Scorpio. So that came into me. They said that you're going to be making this move before the holidays in the fall. They're saying October and November is where, I just got a chill, where all this activity is. Now, this is interesting. It just came into me as it's in almost, this is pretty specific to somebody. I feel like I'm moving back into my mother's home, but your mother has passed. And maybe you have inherited your mother's home. Your mother was you were either going to sell it, or this is a chance for you to take over that home and start over or move back home, be in your mother's house, leave a long-term relationship or even a marriage. Something like that is going on is how I felt. I did have a couple of letters, but I want to add that we have something better is coming. The reason why they're moving you, okay, is because there's somebody that you're going to meet once you move. Okay, whether it's in the neighborhood or it's somebody that lives in that vicinity, or they want to physically move you there because that's where you're going to meet your person. Your person's letters could be the letter P, the letter E, or the letter J is what came into me today for my Scorpios. So that is what I got. So that is kind of fun. And Sagittarius is next.
Woo-hoo!
Sagittarius. Let's see
Okay.
what we have. Sagittarius, we've got Sagittarius. Let's do this. Everybody can see whose turn it is. And it is Sagittarius's turn. So let's do that. Let me see what I'm feeling. Spirit, please share with me any loving messages that you have for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and any cross watcher. I am listening for you now. What is it that you want me to know? What is it that you need me to hear? I have an attraction to somebody, a deep soul attraction. I'm physically attracted to this person. That's important. I want to be attracted to the person I'm with. I think that's a priority. I have a commitment coming to my Sagittarius, that the person that you're thinking of could be the person that I want to be with, or that we're moving in that direction. So my Sagittarius are finally finding somebody that is at least open to a commitment, is how I want to say it. Clarity, seeking, maybe we took some time to think about, is this the person I want to be with? Maybe we have been asking ourselves, is it going to move in that direction? And I do feel like you're getting the answers to that now. I feel like this person is showing you. It was almost a feeling of, they start to say things like, there's a we, there's an our, there's an us. And they talk about things that you're going to do in the future. Next year, this time we're going to go here. Or, you know what, my sister's getting married next year and we'll travel to go to the wedding. You know, so they just assume that you're going to be together. They just assume that you're staying together. There's something along those lines. So whoever you are with, they are already thinking and planning a future with you. So good news for my Sagittarius today. If this hasn't come into your life, use this reading to manifest the love that you're worthy of. And if it's in your life, I'm going to say confirm it, own it, claim it, it's yours. I have a King of Pentacles. This person is secure. This person is stable. They know what they want, and they want you, Spirit just said. How nice. I have a Six of Swords. I feel like they left something else to be in this connection. I don't know if you were in a third party situation, but they could have just finally given up on somebody that they were holding on to forever, and it just never was going to turn into anything. And they finally made up their mind that they were going to start over, and you're the starting over, and they didn't realize what they were missing until they met you. So I do feel like they finally have gotten someone or something out of their system. So I think that was good. You're healing energy to them, Spirit just said to me. And there's a lot of passion in this connection. This person really only wants you, they just said. So there's loyalty, there's commitment, and they're in love with you. No doubt in my mind, this person's in love and falling deeper and deeper in love with you. So if Ace of Pentacles, I think that this is going to be an offer. I think this is going to be a ring on somebody's finger. I think this is going to be, let's buy a house together. I feel really good about my Sagittarius today. Bottom of the deck, Three of Wands. They're definitely thinking about a future. What do you have, Deirdre?
I love it when we are in synchronization here.
That's a good reading.
Absolutely, Saggy. First, I was getting your ex, who a little bit of residual energy, and they were somebody who was constantly hot and cold with you, most likely ghosted. I feel they were a karmic, and I feel that you're definitely in separation with your ex right now. And I feel that they're going to be knocking on your door, and I feel you're just going to say it's too late. It's much too late. And then I feel like if you haven't already, you're in the beginning of surrendering to God, your angels, yourself. And because of that, you are now making a wish. If you didn't watch me a couple of minutes ago, you also Saggy. But you don't have to be a Saggy to make a wish, but it's time for you to close your eyes and make a wish. If you're single, what are you looking for in a person? Start visualizing them, at least their energy. And ask Cupid, who is the angel that is also going to help you find this person, if you haven't found them already, to help you. And if you start, you know how you know this person's coming close? Are you seeing 1111, 111, 222, 444, etc.? They're coming around. And when you meet this person, they're going to pop the question pretty quickly. I feel you guys are only going to be together a couple of months. Sometimes that's all it takes. How often do you hear somebody that was in a 10-year relationship and then finally you bust it, you break up, and then the next person you meet, you're engaged for 5 minutes and you get married, and those couples are together forever. Yeah, it's just timing a lot of times. And Saggy, it's just time to get. Your ex was just somebody who was very toxic. They had a toxic lifestyle. I feel they put you in no strings attached relationship, and they made you feel like crap. I'm going to cover that swear word. But now this new person, I also get, are you going on a trip somewhere? Are you going somewhere in August? That's what I'm hearing, Saggy. I feel you're going to, if you haven't met somebody, they're coming up really, really soon. I'm getting the number 3, whether it's 3 weeks, 3 months. By the holidays, I feel you're going to get the ring. Good for you.
Yeah, Sag, good reading.
Yeah, woo for Sages. And hey, you don't have to be a Sag to claim this reading.
It was Sag's turn today.
Yeah,
okay.
Good for you guys.
Okay, so we're on Capricorn.
We got Capricorn. Any earth signs here? Capricorn, or unless you're snooping on a Capricorn, I'm just going to type Capricorn real quick in here. We got Capricorns. I see some Capricorns here.
Yep, Capricorns come forward. If you're a Capricorn, beautiful.
Capricorn. I was hoping it was just, there we go.
Hit those like buttons just to say thank you on all the channels. Hit the follow buttons, hit the hearts. Those do help our channels to, move in the YouTube system and the TikTok system.
Please share with anybody who you feel could benefit. And unfortunately, Instagram and TikTok doesn't save these videos, but we will have the replay on my Facebook and also YouTube and Kathy's platforms, which is YouTube and Facebook. Yep. So that's where you can watch it. So, all right. So we got Capricorns in the house. Let me see what your guides and angels want you to know right now. Oh, your angels and guides are saying, stop being so damn fickle. I feel you are kind of Capricorn being, you have to reset your TikTok. I feel you have to kind of get out of your own way. Are you behaving like an air sign Capricorn? I hear you're in your head a lot right now. You're the one who's actually being cold and detached towards this person if you're in a relationship or situationship. You feel like you need a psychic reading. I love our angels. Both Kathy and I provide those services. Go visit our websites because you just need more clarity. You're kind of like fork in the road, Kathy. Somebody asked, did we miss Leo? Yes, but it'll be in the replay in Facebook and YouTube. I feel like the suggestion is work on you. Okay. Work on you. Get in your power, Capricorn. You might have had a slight setback. Did you get some bad news? And perhaps you had some kind of coping mechanism, maybe overeating, over drinking, smoking, whatever your thing is. Because I feel like you received news that you didn't. I'll do it. Sorry, we're resetting my TikTok here. You got some news that you didn't really enjoy hearing, maybe from a family member. A lot of drama around you and your person from the past. Those of you that were married, I get they're acting out again, even if it was years ago. I don't know why they're bringing up the old stuff from the past. Maybe it was some money they think you owe them. I don't know, Capricorn. There's something about money. Somebody from your past, they have it in for you, not in a good way. I keep getting shocking news. You're going to receive a message from somebody, maybe even them. Hopefully not a letter, but I just, it's not a death. I'm not that psychic that says those kind of things. It's just something very petty is what I'm getting, to be honest. And I feel like once you hear this information, at first it's going to be devastating to you. And you're going to keep I feel like you want to choke this person, whoever they are. But then once you had an opportunity to really be like, wait a second, they're coming out of fear. They haven't grown at all. I have grown tremendously. You've been working on yourself, your mind, your body, and your soul. And I feel like, yeah, for a second, you kind of lowered your energy to them and wanted revenge. Maybe you wanted to say some things, but then I think you had a minute or two, maybe a little longer, to realize, wait a second, if I do that tit for tat, that's not healthy for me. What is that going to get me? So I feel like you've been really toying with what you should say, if anything. And I get you actually are going to be the bigger person. And you may even just say something very elegantly, I hear, believe it or not. And this person, once you do that and you kind of take a step back and do it in an elegant way, they're going to be so ashamed and embarrassed. I think everybody's going to, whoever they gossiped around, I think they're going to, those people it's going to be so obvious that they fibbed and they exaggerated, Capricorn, and it's going to be obvious. You don't have to do anything. The truth is going to come out. Anything else you want to take, Capricorn, go talk to your spirit guide, talk to your angels. Because of free will, you have to ask for their help. They cannot intervene unless, God forbid, it wasn't your time to go back home to heaven. But otherwise, you got to ask their help. So you know what I do? When I wake up in the morning, I talk to my angels mid-afternoon, at night. I talk to them 24/7. Sometimes things don't happen at our time frame. And I always tease and say, hey, would you go on vacation, guys? But truthfully speaking, really get connected with your angels and spirit guides again. They have your back. I'm going to pick one more card here. What else do they need to know? For my Capricorns, healing angels, what else do you need them to know? You're going to have all new beginnings. Good for you. You're in the middle of a transformation. Take the high road. Don't even lower your energy to this ex that's trying to irritate you. You have grown so much and you're really going to prove it to yourself when this person tries to get back in your life and says these idiotic things. Thank you again. And Kathy's got some info for you.
I can't believe you just said new beginnings because everything that Spirit shared with me for my Capricorns was moving in the direction of something new. And it was somebody thinks you're sexy was the first thing.
Woo-hoo!
And they're saying, give them a chance. This could be somebody around you already. It could be they keep trying. They're flirting with you. You can tell. You don't know if it's real. You don't know if it's going to go anywhere or not go anywhere. And they are asking you to give this particular person a chance. Let down your guard, they just said, and I guess get back on the horse is how I feel. They're saying this person's intentions are real. So they don't want you to second guess them. They don't want you to think that they just want to have, like, if it's somebody at work that's just been trying to flirt with you, their intentions are real. It's not just they want to, sleep with you. It's that they want something else. And they said that it's happening now. Okay. So there's some energy right around you that I want you to keep your eyes open. Sometimes we're so busy in our head that we don't even see what's right in front of us. Spirit puts somebody in front of us that's always checking us out, wants to talk to us, goes out of their way to try to, say hello to us, and we don't even see it. So definitely get aware of the energy that's being put in front of you. Now, I did ask for a couple of clues. So the clues that I got today, I have the letter S. This person could be the letter S, the letter H. I have an M and I have a B. I have some numbers. I have the number 2, but I felt like that was February, like their birthday month could be February. I have a number 32, 46, and I have a number 7. And I asked Spirit, is the 7 July? And they said, absolutely. And that's when they shared with me it's happening now. So, so we have some energy coming into my Capricorns now, but it's more of a take a look around you because it's like you're not seeing what's in front of you. Okay, so open your eyes and see it and give this person a chance. Maybe you've just kind of let it go off your shoulders like, oh, that's not going to be anything, or they're not real, they're just teasing. Spirit sharing with me this could be something more. So give them a chance is what they said to me.
Woohoo!
How beautiful. All right. So Aquarius.
Aquarius,
it is your turn. Let's get Aquarius. Let me get my timestamp. I will go back and timestamp these for my YouTube channel for sure. And you guys can watch it as a replay. I know you like to watch it as a replay. Okay. So Aquarius, welcome. Let's see if you're watching this now. Let's see what we have. I'm here with Deirdre, and I'm going to go first, see what I'm feeling, and then Deirdre is going to see what she channels. So, Spirit, I'm here with my Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and any cross watchers, welcome. Ask that you guide me with any loving messages. What is it? Ooh. Spirit wants to talk to me. Did you see me jump? Holy crap. Spirit wants to talk to my Aquarius. Let's see. Holy crap.
that could have been my second grandma, my psychic grandma. Anybody remember my grandma
Wow.
Carmen? That's who I saw. Come on, because she was like that. She was pushing.
I jumped. All right, let's see. I'm listening now. I have incompatibility. So they want you to stay away from toxic energy. The person who, it almost came into me as the bad boy, the bad girl, you know, like I'm attracted to that type. They're hot, they're sexy, but are they somebody that are really good for you? So it's a little bit of a warning. I'm going to say, listen to the red flags, something like that. They're saying yes. So you've got somebody in your energy or coming into your energy that probably is hot, probably is turning you on, but it might not turn into anything other than they just want a casual connection. So I want more for you. Spirit saying they want more for you. So you may not, yeah, it's seduction. This is like hot and heavy. This is hot and heavy, and it's probably just going to be an affair. So if that's what you want, go for it. But if you want more, you want to be careful for this energy because it's going to seduce you. You're going to have feelings for this person. And then I feel like this person is going to move on. So I want to be very careful. I have a connection. Now I'm going to go with this connection because it's almost a feeling of a choice between two people. That you've got somebody that you're more attracted to than somebody else. And you kind of wish that this person was, more available or more.
It's 1:11 on the time clock.
Awesome.
Eastern Standard Time too, everybody.
Awesome.
Make a wish.
Make a wish. And then you've got somebody in your energy who's probably better for you that you could say, I could see myself being with this person. They're normal. They're being a good person. They're doing all the right things, but maybe you don't have that kind of wow factor that you have with the other person. But the person who's being good to you is the person who Spirit wants you to be with, because in the long run, that's the person who's going to make you happy. I have a 3 of Wands. They want you to think about your own future, your future self. Where are you headed? What's best for your future self? Because somebody's only in it for a short period of time. And you need to know that the person who they want you to be with wants to plan a future and wants to be with you. I have a Chariot. This is charging into your life now. I just got an incredible sense of you've got to make a choice. You've got to push somebody away and tell the other person that you want to move forward. So I do feel like you have a couple of pursuers, a couple of people that you're interested in. You might be chatting with a couple of people. You might have met a couple of people. Doesn't mean you're sleeping with both. It just means that you're talking to some, and one you're probably more attracted to. But the one who's bringing you energy of I want to be with you is the one is lying to you. So I want you to be careful. Listen to those red flags. Now, Aquarius, you have a great energy in the respect that I think that you're one of the signs that can really understand another person, that you can like you've got their number, so to speak. Okay. So when you feel that red flag come in, I want you to trust it. I want you to say, that didn't sound right. That doesn't make sense to me. It's in alignment with what they said before. I don't want you to just like push it away. I want you to acknowledge it and say, is this going to be repetitive? Is this a pattern? Because you have somebody who's probably saying and doing all the right things just to seduce you. So be careful. Be really careful. I have a King of Pentacles. I want you to focus on the person who, where's my loving connection? I want this. I want my loving connection and my King of Pentacles, that security and stable. And, you know, I love you and we're good together and we are a good match. But sometimes that kind of wild ride comes in and you're like, this is fun, it's exciting, and I want this person to fall in love with me. But Spirit's saying 100% it is a temporary relationship, and they want you to be very, very careful, is how it's coming into me for Aquarius today. What do you have, dear?
Yes, I got, be careful, Aqua. You're being tempted. The hottie, guy or girl, whatever floats your boat, be careful, because I know the candy looks really yummy, but it gives you a bellyache at the end of the day. Your angels and guides are pretty funny today. I got this person is a time waster, is what they said, and they're a karmic. So that person who's the player that Kathy was mentioning, I got the same vibe. Even if they come in, I don't know why they keep comparing this person to Candy. They're so sweet. They're going to come in and woo you, tell you all the things you want to hear. They're going to say, don't you love me? Don't you trust me? That's what I keep hearing. They have a huge ego, by the way. I don't know. They dress, clothes is really important to them. Designer attire, or just the way they always are looking in the mirror, fixing their hair, and big ego. Your family doesn't like them if they met them. They do not like them. Your mother or a female figure around you, sister, whoever, is like, I don't trust that person. I don't know what it is. I just don't trust them. They're going to break your heart, and I feel they're in this vicious cycle that just keeps going round and round. You have mixed feelings about them, because part of you loves and enjoys their attention and their suaveness, but your gut and all your friends and family are like, run for the hills. This person is not for you. They're just looking to get in your pants or your money, or just something is, they're out for themselves. That's what I don't like. I didn't pick up on this other person, but let me just say that other person sounds delicious. Leave the candy. Leave the eye candy home. Yeah. Leave them in the cabinet. They're not good for your diet.
Yeah, I thought the eye candy is a good way to describe them. Yeah. That's a great way to describe them, the eye candy. All right, Pisces, last but not least.
Last sign, and yes, we did go in order. And for those of you on TikTok and Instagram, sorry, there's no replay on those platforms. However, you can watch, if you missed your sign, you can watch it on my YouTube at Deirdre Abrami, or you can watch it on Facebook at deirdreabrami.psychic. And also Kathy MAMOLEN, Psychic Medium, her platforms too. But we have each other tagged and everything. All right. So what does Pisces need to know? All right, Pisces, water signs, or perhaps you're snooping on. Okay, Pisces, what does this have to do with anything? I see somebody licking an ice cream cone, like at a beach, or like, it looks like, oh golly, by the Jersey Shore.
The boardwalk?
Yes.
I have a lot of people from Jersey on my Facebook. Maybe there's somebody.
I see somebody like eating ice cream at the Jersey Shore. I forget that town that has the big
Atlantic City?
No, not that craziness. It's like
Wildwood?
Yeah, like around
down
there,
south?
like south. And all right, what else do you have to tell them? Oh, I'm still tapping into Aquarius. All right. I channel my writing, so I have to. But they bring me the ice cream again. Maybe somebody's going to get married. I don't know. Pop the question over here. When you're are you going to a beach or vacation with somebody? Let me see. And if you haven't met anybody yet, Pisces, I feel like you're already feeling them psychically. Maybe you're dreaming of their energy. Oh, geez, you have a lot of... Okay, whatever issues you had in the past, they're in your past, okay? You might be in the middle of a divorce. Maybe I just get moving on. Your person had sex addictions. Maybe put you in a third party. I get legal matters. Maybe you're in the middle of custody battle with your ex. Again, please only take what resonates and leave the rest. Yeah, your person was very shady. I feel they might even track you. Hopefully they don't have a tracking device on you, but they track your whereabouts. And I just feel like you went round and round. And those of you that were in a couple married to this person, I even feel like you tried. You tried your darndest. Like I feel I'm hearing a therapist. You tried self-development. But I just feel like it was a vicious cycle and that you felt like you were constantly up against the wall here. They're wanting me to grab the angel healing deck Pisces for you. Let me see. What else do you need to know for Pisces? You are going to meet your soulmate, so don't give up. Whoever this fool is, it was all for the higher purpose of learning. For those of you that are like, Deirdre, why? Why did I go out with them? Why did I marry them? Why? Guess why? We could read the books. We could watch the videos. But unless you go through it firsthand, you don't really know. You don't know. It's like, you ever have those friends that like to give you advice on raising children? They never had a child in their life. That person, I always used to love those friends and family members. I never had kids, and they would like to try to tell me how to, like, you know, discipline my own kid. I always love that. I get that right now. The only way that you really got to learn what your likes are, what your not likes are, is through experience. But look at how beautiful this card is. Your soulmate's coming right now. If you haven't met them, miracles are coming right now for you. But the only way they're going to happen is you have to believe that miracles exist. We hear it all the time. They're saying the word surrender. How do you attract? Is by surrendering. For some of you, you need to hear that. For anybody who really wants your ex back and it wasn't toxic, maybe it was timing, the worst thing you could do is try to hold on to them. Mm-hmm. Actually, by law of attraction, what you do is you release control, ask your angels and guides for help, and then work on you. If they come back, that was meant to be. If they weren't, that your angels and guides are going to bring you somebody much better. Mm-hmm. New love is definitely coming in. You guys see it. You saw it right here. You're getting the signs. They're coming in. You feel them on a third dimension, on a fifth. No, we're in the third dimension, on a fifth dimension. Your person's coming in right now, Pisces. One more card. I know we're running over time. Says surrender. Hello, surrender and release. Your person's coming. Stop trying. You control freaks out there. Stop trying to control the situation. Okay. Once you know, you already know. You know in your gut, your intuition is saying this person's coming right now. Just get out of your own way. Keep on elevating your energy. Go to yoga, take up meditation, go on a little retreat. Do you right now, and your person is already on their way. You just have to trust. Now, Kathy's going to take over.
I loved when Deirdre said that you kept going around in circles. So while she was saying that, what was coming into me intuitively for my Pisces was what comes around goes around is what I wrote down, meaning that whoever was making you run in circles or who keeps coming back into your life, whether you want it or you don't want it, they're asking you just to let karma take care of it, that you don't have to do anything, okay? You don't have to have resentments for this person. You don't have to be angry with this person. You don't have to feel that they hurt you anymore. And they're saying, just let us take care of this person and you take care of yourself. So that was step one. Step two for my Pisces was that there's somebody in your life or your energy now, or will be in your energy now, that's starting to reveal their feelings for you, that I have feelings for you, that this is more than what I thought it was going to be, that I'm really starting to fall for you. And how are you feeling? So somebody's starting to open up to you, or they will soon. They're going to let you know that I really, they just shared with me that I really trust you and I really feel like we have a good thing going. So Deirdre felt the same thing, this new love coming, more of a soul connection. I'm feeling the same thing for my Pisces as well. I did have some letters. I asked for some letters. So I do have the letter G, I have the letter N, I have the letter H, I have an A for my Pisces, and I have a letter E. And then the final message that Spirit had for me, which I felt like had nothing to do with romance, I feel like it had to do with peace of mind or wellness or an illness. And for somebody that they're saying everything will be okay. If you're waiting for test results, or you're waiting for to hear back from a doctor, or you have been anxious about something, it came into me that they just want to let you know that whatever you're going through, everything is going to be okay, at least today. So that's how it came into me for Pisces today. So thank you, Spirit, for all of these messages. So we want to thank everybody for being here today. Do you have, I know you have readings this afternoon. Do you have time for schedules?
Yeah, we're good. I have an appointment in an hour, less than I have. I'm physically at Kathy's house. So let's quickly pick one from each platform, and then we'll say our goodbyes.
Okay, so we're going to pick a question. So go ahead and start picking, asking a question.
Specific question.
Just a reminder, no legal questions, no health issues. We're not doctors, we're not attorneys, we're intuitives,
psychiatrists, or financial planners.
Yeah, so ask a question that we can answer that may benefit anybody. Also, that our guidance could help anybody.
And we don't mind if you copy paste the same question over and over again. We're going to randomly select from each platform. So this is a good time to ask your angels for us to pick you.
Okay, so go ahead.
Where do you want to start? Right to left, left to right?
Yep, left to right is fine.
Okay. So we'll ask questions if it's
Let's see if you see a question.
I don't know what happened here. Oh, sorry.
Instagram, we're trying to get to you. Will I find love?
Okay.
When will my purpose be revealed?
Now it's coming through. You tell me who you want me to pick.
Just pick anyone.
Pin comment.
Okay.
Okay. Will Scott, who's a Libra, and Susan, a Leo, start a romance? This is Susie Oro. Sorry, we're like Susie Oro.
So why don't you take that one, and then I'll do the next one.
Scott, who's a Libra, and Susan, who's a Leo, will they start a romance? Will Scott and Susan start a romance? I'm hearing they like each other. Why do I get on Scott's end? He's just taking things very slow. But I'm hearing it can turn into more. And by the way, even though we're focusing on Instagram over here, we picked somebody. You never know. The message might be in here for you too. You have to free yourself from the outcome. But I do see if you take it real slow, there'll be a lot of passion, and it could turn into something really yummy, I'm hearing. So just take things slow. Scott feels a little more resistant. You just have to let go of the outcome, okay? Like anything else, let me see. Make the effort. Just let them know that you like them. They can't read your mind. Even us psychics, we can't read minds. Or sometimes we wish we couldn't read minds. All right, who's next?
Okay, so your YouTube channel.
Okay, that's the red ones, I think,
yeah.
Right? Okay, whoopsie. You want to... I don't have many on YouTube.
Go to what is the lesson? What is my current lesson?
Oh, sorry, I don't know how to push that.
Okay. So
I think
just hit the click. Just click it.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. So PB on Deirdre's YouTube channel's question is, so for those of you that can't see Deirdre's YouTube, it says, what is my current relationship supposed to teach me? So you know that every time we're in a relationship, not all relationships are meant to come into our life for the rest of our lives. So different relationships come in for different reasons. And sometimes we're able to identify the lessons, or other times we don't see what the lesson is until we're further ahead and we look back and we see why that relationship had come into our life. But let's see what I'm feeling for PB. PB. I have a Queen of Swords. I have a Knight of Swords. And I have a King of Wands.
Oh dear.
So they're telling me that they want you to know yourself, is how they said. Okay. This might be a fast moving energy. It may be that this energy came into your life very quickly. Maybe you started to have feelings for this person very quickly. But right now it's coming into me as they want you to, what's best for you is how it's coming into me. And they're helping you to decide what it is that you want in your life. So this person could have come into your life to help you see yourself more clearly, or to have a better understanding of why did you fall in love with this person so much. It's almost a feeling of, I fell, or I'm falling for this person very quickly. And is it because I'm trying to fill a void? Am I trying to just have somebody in my life for the sake of having somebody in my life? So I want you to be a little bit careful for that, because it feels good to have somebody in your life, but is it really the best person for you? I just want to pull one more card because that's how it came into me. But I'm going to say they just want you to learn more about yourself in this journey, as opposed to putting all the energy into the other person, I think. And then, yeah, Two of Wands, what's your path? Okay. What's your path? They really want you to see your path clearly, and not necessarily, I don't want to say that it doesn't include this person if that is how it ends up, but they don't want you to choose something different because you feel like that's what the person wants. Okay. So they want you to choose it for you, is how it came into me.
Yeah, pretty much similar PV. I got, this is like it's a sex only relationship, and it's really just for you to help you understand yourself. And this goes for a lot of us, when sometimes we want to jump into something else and not be alone because we think it's going to help us with our healing process, but actually that just brings up old triggers of the past, of things that we never healed from childhood. So it's better to take time for yourself right now and heal you. And realizing when we do that and we're in silence, that we realize, you know what, there isn't any compatibility there, and that's what your lessons are. Well, thank you, PB.
So just hit this again.
Okay.
And hide. Yeah.
All right.
Okay. So now we want to we're going to go on to Deirdre's TikTok. We're just going around the room based on where our computers and phones are.
But we can go back to them. We didn't do my Facebook.
Okay. All right. So Deirdre's TikTok, we're grabbing something. Let's see. Pin. Okay.
It says, Aya, Ali, what is the future holds for me? I'm a Virgo and Kareem Pisces. I think I've read her before. Thank you, Aya. And it says, what's the future hold for me? She's a Virgo. And Kareem is a Pisces. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Let's see, Aya and Kareem. I do have that you're supposed to focus on your career right now. Money. I'm hearing security. To take less focus off of love right now. But whoever this person is, they are your soulmate. But I don't know why your angels and guides want you to focus on your purpose right now and security. Stay optimistic about your love life. You may like things. Well, what's your sign again? Oh, okay. Virgo. But I'm feeling you like things a lot faster. You probably have some fire in there somewhere. But stay optimistic. And once you focus on your purpose, everything's going to unravel here. I feel this person cares a lot about you. I only got good cards with you and Kareem, if that's your person. Are they just a friend now? What's the deal? I don't know. But I do feel it's going to turn into more if you allow it. All right. Yeah, give this a chance. I don't know why maybe I just interpreted the question wrong, but I give it a chance.
All right. Let me just see what I'm feeling. And
And thanks, guys.
I'm feeling work also. I'm feeling focus on work. I'm feeling buckled down on your career, your finances. They're asking you to be more independent, that it's not going to be all about who you're with to take care of you. They want you to be able to take care of yourself with or without this person, is how they're sharing it with me today. 10 of Pentacles, you will have what you want eventually. I feel like your person's working on themselves also, trying to build their career. Maybe they're saving money. Maybe they're not in the right place to settle down, is how it just came into me. But I do feel like eventually you're going to end up together. I will say that. You're not there yet, but I do feel like you're going to end up together. Let me just get one more card. I have a 5 of Swords. So they're walking away from some old wounds, is how it came into me. Maybe an older relationship. Somebody hurt them in the past. They thought they were going to be with that person. They're afraid to get hurt again. So your person just isn't ready to jump right into a committed relationship. But I do feel like you're going to end up with this person someday. It's just going to take a little bit of time.
Yay.
So that's good. All right. So I'm going to go to my YouTube. I'm going to go to my YouTube and we're going to tag somebody there. So let's see if I can find, somebody that's jumping.
We're going to Kathy Mamelin's.
Okay. Let's see. I got too many things going on here.
I just haven't done my Facebook. I promise I'll come back to you.
Okay. All right. Let me just see. Let's go to Perry. Hi, Perry. Hi, Perry. Greetings, ladies, watching from Guyana.
Wow.
The cruise ship job soon. Will you get the cruise ship job? Oh, I like that. Okay, so let me see what I'm feeling.
Aquarius. Hello, fellow
Beautiful.
Aquarius. Perry.
I'm going to tell you, without even looking at the cards, intuitively, it came into me 100% yes.
I got yes also.
Yeah, I'm going to see what the cards say, but the cards for me are just a tool. I rely on the voice that comes into my head, and I'm going to say that yes, you got Spirit saying yes. My whole body's jumping. Yes. I have a 6 of Swords. They're saying it's time for you to change. It's time for you to
get out of your own way.
It's like jump ship is how I feel. Maybe you're changing from one ship to another, but it's time for you to move on to something new. I have a 4 of Swords. You might have a break, or you've been on a break, or you've been searching for this new job, but I feel like the rest is over and it was probably a good thing for you. A little bit of break between the two. I also feel happier times around you, whether it's your wife or your, I must feel like we're celebrating. I'm going to say that 2 of Cups is we're celebrating.
He's getting that job on the cruise ship. So
right.
That's the celebration.
Yeah, we're celebrating a night out celebration. I'm going to say you, yeah, I 100%.
Oh, look at there.
10 of Cups, happy home, happy life, good job, good things coming your way. I'm going to commit to a yes. I'd be shocked, Perry, if you didn't get it.
Yeah. Are you an entertainer? I don't know, Perry. I felt like you were an entertainer of some sort. And if you are, I feel that, that might be the job on the ship. I just get entertainment, or the way your energy is very engaging and entertaining. But I also got yes. So good luck.
All
Don't
right,
forget us. What cruise line? Her and I are looking for a cruise trip.
We need to go away. All right, so let's go to TikTok, my TikTok. Hi, everybody.
We're going to Kathy Mamelin's TikTok now.
All right, I'm going to go
sorry,
to
she's
this.
outside of the filming right now,
on.
the camera.
I got to figure out how to do
Just
this.
hit pin.
Pin. Okay, so it's Aaron. And Aaron is a Pisces, and she says, will I hear from Jim? So it must be some kind of no contact, or I'm not sure if it's no contact or if they're just
get
not in
not
constant
now. Maybe September I'm hearing. Being a stubborn ass. Sorry, I can say that on TikTok. Hopefully the other ones I know. I heard
will
stubborn.
I hear from Jim?
I don't like Jim's energy for her. See, I knew it. I don't like his energy for you anyway. You're going to come into somebody new. He will try to circle back once you start moving on. I see that. But I feel you're going to just allow yourself to have room for somebody new. I feel he might be with somebody else right now. That's what I'm getting. I hope I'm wrong, but I heard you were a diversion. Like, I think he was he with somebody else, and then they had a breakup, and then he came to you for X time, and then I think he went back, something like that. This guy's, yeah. I just, they're just guiding you to keep on going. Like, I wouldn't wait around for him. And maybe it's a divorce, or he said he was divorced and he wasn't divorced. His energy is not very nice. So the question is, will he circle back? Yes. But the answer you really need to hear is this. Don't take him back. That's really.
Yeah, Aaron, I asked my spirit guides, and they said that, you know, as much as you want him, or you think that you want him, that he's not available to you, is how they said it to me. He's not available to you emotionally, or he's not physically available to you for some reason. He could be attached to somebody else. So I wasn't really happy with that answer, because I feel like you're wasting your time around this connection. I have an Ace of Pentacles, and that's coming into me as maybe you see this person as a prize, that maybe you thought this is the one, it's everything that you've been looking for, but he's not giving you the attention that you deserve, Spirit just said, and he's not available to you, and he's not coming towards you, which is the energy that I'm feeling, unfortunately. I have a Two of Swords and a Page of Wands. So there is an attraction here to you, but you can see he's closing himself off emotionally with that Two of Swords. And he's, they just said he's struggling with his feelings, but I feel like that's a bullshit excuse. I feel like he's going to come back to you and say, I just don't know what I want, or I have feelings for you, but I don't want to commit to anything. So it's going to be a song and what's that? Song and dance. What is it? Song and dance.
Yeah, you said it. Song and dance.
Song and dance. So I'm going to say red flags. Please be careful. And I am feeling a beautiful, loving energy for you, a more committed energy for you. And Spirit said, yeah, we have something else for you. So I'm going to say, unfortunately, Jim is not the one. Okay.
Sorry to hear that. Should we do?
Let's go to
Facebook.
Facebook. Yep.
Okay.
Go to Facebook.
And then we're going to have to escape out of here because I have an appointment.
All right. So we're going to pick somebody from Facebook.
I'm just going to click on this one.
Okay.
And Grace. Oh my goodness. How do you pronounce those last names? Sorry, Grace.
That's all right, Grace.
Will I get a new home for my daughter and I post-divorce? Pisces here. I appreciate any messages. Aw. Let me see. Will Grace get a new home? I keep hearing starter, like you're going to start over. You have to surrender the outcome. Grace, you're being blessed, though. I get a lot of people's support around you. So although you're a very independent thinker and person, you like to do things yourself, but you got to manifest this, girl. A lot of dreams, but you have to surrender, which I know is super hard when you're in it. Surrender the outcome. I see a blessing. I hear support is all around you. They keep saying, just ask your angels for help. Oh my goodness, that was a, let me see what it says. Yeah, new beginnings. I'm telling you, yes, yes, yes. Even if it's just a little starter thing, okay? Like a 1-bedroom apartment or whatever, but you will finally land on your feet. I do feel you're going to be moving, but the move is exactly what you need. Like all new beginnings. Go outside more. Connect with the fairies. Connect with the trees. Mother Gaia. That'll shift up your energy so then you can manifest really good things into your life. You're in the middle of a big spiritual growth, and you have to now have self-acceptance. Hey, you know, I know divorce is never fun. We have a lot of guilt we have, especially when there's kids involved, but it's time to listen to your angels and guides. They're going to guide you to someplace beautiful, and everything is divine timing. Your angels are all around you, Grace, and I feel you're going to move. Yes. And it's going to be amazing. Just, you have a stepping stone to your dream house. That's all.
Yeah. Grace, the message I received for you was that they're saying that you are becoming a different person. that you have changed. And that is, you're having a hard time with your identity, and you're having a hard time like recognizing yourself as either a single person or being on your own or having to support yourself. To answer your question, I do feel like they're going to get you into a home. I feel secure. I feel shelter. I feel the holidays. I feel like your house is decorated for the holidays. So I'm going to say sometime in the fall, you know, maybe after the summer that we're moving, or we might even be moving before September for some reason. School schedule or location pops up, something like that. But I do feel like you are learning to love yourself again. And that's really how it's coming into me. I feel that you just want your own space. You want your own everything, and you're going to decorate it the way you want to decorate it. You're going to start over, and you're going to be fine. I mean, 8 of Pentacles, it's going to be hard work. You might be looking for another job or a second job or additional income, something like that. But I do feel that we're going to get there. I have no doubt in my mind we're going to get there. I have a King of Cups. I'm going to go with more loving myself. I deserve to be loved. And until somebody else comes into your life, you're not quite ready for a new relationship. Until somebody else comes into your life, I'm going to say just start this new beginning and find out who the new Grace is how it's coming into me today.
Thank you so much.
So that is our day. That is our day. That is our live. Thank you all for being here.
For those of you that stuck in almost 2 hours with us today, happy Friday, happy weekend. We hope we left you with some good nuggets there.
Yeah. And if anybody would like to book a private reading with me, you can go to my website, KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com. That's the only way you can book me. I won't ever message you. I won't ever ask you for money through a text message or WhatsApp.
Yeah.
So you've got to go through my website. You've got to pick a date and a time and put it through my system. Otherwise, it's not me. So be very careful of how you're booking both of us.
Yeah, same here, DeirdreAbrami.com. All my platforms, you just click the link in my bio, direct you to a short version of my website. Same idea. I will never, we both have, I think, over 50 fake accounts of myself now on all the platforms. It's ridiculous. So please, I will never reach out to you. You can self-schedule. Yeah. And that's the safest
And we're
way.
here anytime. Of course, my YouTube and my TikTok, you know, enjoy your videos that I launch every day. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the comments.
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
Very grateful for all your love and support. And we'll see you again. And we've been trying to do these maybe once a week, Wednesdays or Fridays, whatever our schedule is working out. As we head into the summer months, we're going to be on vacations, but we'll do as much as we can. But we always post it like the day before. So keep your eyes open for the
join and follow our accounts, so then you'll be notified when we go live again.
That's right. But in the meantime, have a great weekend, everybody.
Ciao.
And we'll see you all again soon. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.